let's talk about Moana first, shall we? Not because it's the lesser or anything. Let's just talk about Moana. So your iconics in Winterspell, Collectors Ahoy, Collectors Corner. I hope you're listening because this Moana, we're not even going to talk about the ability. We'll talk about that later in a future episode. But Moana being one of our two iconics, the Sapphire Moana, Curious Explorer in Sapphire. We got Hey Hey, we got just this beautiful art here,
Pua.
this paper cut. Pua, not Pua. Hey Hey, we're recording this in the morning. I'm overly caffeinated, so Pua, Pua being held by Moana. If it doesn't take an awkward amount of time, I would love if there were the lore symbol effects because the lore symbol foiling is consistent with the iconics. Beautiful card, beautiful art, but uh, Moana definitely wasn't on my card or wasn't on my table for the iconics. I think a lot of folks were hoping for a dynamic duo, and I think it surprised a lot of people. Before we talk about that, let's talk about our next one. And so I'm looking at the card in the app here, trying to see the
Oh, it has
lore
it.
foiling. What is it?
It has the lore foiling still.
It has it. Okay, I was trying.
Yeah.
I one thing I never really paid attention to, but the lore foiling is definitely pronounced in this Pocahontas. So, Pocahontas was a franchise that was announced long ago. What was it? D23 last year, I believe.
No,
Uh,
I maybe D23. I think it might even been before that at that
for that.
announcement with Greg whenever they were showing all the visuals
Yeah,
and
that's
stuff.
right. Yeah. So we got this Pocahontas Peacekeeper. So we do have Pocahontas cards in Winterspell, but Pocahontas getting the second iconic of the set here. One, the foiling is gorgeous. I mean, absolutely gorgeous card. Um, this allowed us to see a couple trends here. Is so far between Fabled, Whispers in the Well, and Winterspell, there has always been a amber iconic. There was the mini in Fabled. There was the Ariel in Whispers. There was this is Pocahontas in Winterspell.
Yeah, don't let all that purple confuse you there. This is not an amethyst card. This is an amber card.
It looks like an amethyst card,
It's
but that's one of
beautiful.
the trends. And the second one is that there have always been a male character and a female character iconic. You had Mickey and Minnie, you had Hades and Ariel. This is the first time that they're breaking that cadence and having two princesses here inside the iconics here. First Sapphire iconic, and then Hades was obviously our first amethyst, and Mickey was our first ruby. I think a lot of people were expecting Angel and Stitch.
Yep. Yep. You're expecting the cover athletes per se.
Does this spell trouble for Buzz and Woody iconics in Wilds?
You break your heart, Preston?
I mean, it would be disappointing, but if we think about it from like a marketing perspective, you have these package characters all over the place, all over the place, all over the place, and then they get, you know, iconics. Yeah, Fabled was kind of like that in a sense. Um,
Whispers
I think it'd
wasn't.
be sad, but I would understand why.
I think, and again, yeah, I hate to break your heart, but like it's just way too early to tell.
Yeah.
It's way too early to. Would I love to see it? Absolutely. Um, show off Buzz and Woody, right? I mean, you it's such a big deal with Pixar coming into Disney Lorcana, but like outside of Mickey and Minnie on the Fable packaging and Whispers, we got Hades and Ariel. Who would have expected those two? How
Nobody.
random was Hades and Ariel? And now we're getting Moana and Pocahontas. I think the art is absolutely beautiful in both of them. But something that came from the art main stages as well is we also know that these were not the original iconics that were planned.
Mm,
That they had other iconics planned, and after speaking to the marketing teams and Disney themselves, the original cards that were planned to be iconics were switched. We'll never know unless someone comes out from somewhere and actually tells us. We'll never know the actual cards that were the initial iconics. But these are the two that they stuck with for whatever reason.